Corrections officer and 2 others are accused of sending books with drug-laced paper to at least 20 inmates in 14 South Carolina prisons. Shatasha Lewis, Devin Kershaw, and Corey Terry are all charged in the case. The South Carolina Department of Corrections says they found more than 600 sheets of synthetic marijuana and other drugs at a post office in Woodruff. That's in Spartanburg County. Reports say the drugs were sent between March and June. Lewis served as a corrections officer until 2019. Kershaw is a former inmate who served nearly 20 years for kidnapping. He was released in 2022.